Cool. It's working. Alright, now let's try this new stuff. Let's see if it works. It's working. Let me see. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Dark Archangel. Hi, Dark Archangel. Oh my God, how are you? I was saying I've been gone for a little bit, just 2 weeks, just 2 weeks. A part of my computer failed, so that's why I was gone. So it's taking me a little while to get it fixed. But then once I fixed it, I did something else, and it changed all my settings. So I had to like not restart from zero. That would be a lie. But I had get out of my head, Charles. Oh, see, look, I can't forget about the club classics. um, get out of my get out of my head, Charles. That's fun. That's fun. I had to change all my settings. I actually wanted to come back with like knowing every setting that I changed, so that could be like something fun you can try to look for. Oh man, that sounds bad, right, Dark Archangel? Yeah, it was frustrating. It was funny the first like 3 days. If you look at my YouTube streams, you'll notice that they're like an hour long and they just cut. It was because the computer was crashing, but I kept on trying to get on trying. I eventually figured out my PSU, which is like the power supply of the computer, that was failing. But it was failing because I was using too much electricity. Like this computer was never really meant to have a video card, but I put a video card in it so that I could stream. And it was using too much power. So the computer protected itself by turning itself off. So I was able to find. Oh, I thought it was my feed not showing your videos. Dark Archangel. Oh, I just love that. You were thinking about the stream. Because that's what a lot of YouTubers are scared about. They're like, make sure to hit the bell icon so you can get notifications. And you were like, oh, is that what's happening? But nah, I just haven't been streaming. Um, so yes, I fixed that. I'm assuming that the stream is fine now. I'm assuming I can play video games and it shouldn't be. Oh, it was funny. Remember that time it cracked while playing Subnautica Below Zero? I don't know if you were there, but this one time I was playing Subnautica Below Zero. It was very early on. It might have been like I think you were there. I'm not sure. You're alive! Hey, I'm alive, dude! I'm alive! Oh my god. Okay, let me start over. Uh, there was a part of my computer that failed. It was the power supply. Oh yes, I was there. You were there, Dark Archangel. Okay, I'm gonna get back to that part, Dark Archangel. So there was a part of my computer that started failing. It was the electricity part. I was using too much power, and the computer protected itself by turning off. So it was weird because I could play, gaming offline, and like I could game offline, but when I tried to game and stream, like the computer couldn't handle. But it was because I was using too much electricity. Kermati, Kermati, Kermati. Oh my god, it's so nice to see you guys. Wow. See, it became like a bigger thing in my head where I was like, okay, like let me just get the stream perfect. Let me get the stream perfect, and then I'll go live. Then I'll go live. And I was like, nah, like whatever. Let's just go live right now. I was like, okay, prepare for bed or like let's go live, and I went live. Curvati, curvati. Okay, let me start over with the story. So I was streaming, and the computer would turn off, and I was streaming. But it was because the PSU, which is in charge of the electricity regulation, it accepts electricity and it like sends it to like the motherboard, the hard drive, the video card. It couldn't handle. I was using too much electricity, so it would protect itself by turning off. It would protect itself by turning off, right? And so I had to replace it. But because this is not like a customizable computer, it's like an HP computer. I had to find a very specific PSU. So it was this whole thing, but it was, I mean, I'm like complaining, but it wasn't even that hard. It just took me a few days to like verify, okay, this is it, and it has enough electricity that I need. And I connected it and it was working. But then there was this whole thing that happened with my computer account where I had to like redo all the settings. So here I go redoing all the settings. I have to reinstall the camera. It looks different, right? I feel like before the colors were washed out. I kind of wanted to make it in the game, and we'll do it like next time for the stream. I'm gonna figure out all the changes I did that are visual, and maybe you guys can point them out if you see them. But yes, I replaced the PSU finally, and theoretically, I should be able to game and I should be able to stream at the same time. So there's a little bit of a test stream for that. But yes, Dark Archangel, I was saying that it first started when I was playing Subnautica Below Zero. And I happened to play it on Ultra, like the best quality that you can play that game. Because I was like, like let's just try it out, let's see if it works. And it could handle doing 60 frames a second. But like an hour into the stream, it crashed, and the kid scared me a little bit. So I was like, okay, let me just go to like low quality. Like I'm not trying to like risk nothing, and it was fine. And I had long streams playing Subnautica Below Zero, but sometimes it would crash later on. But it was like the PSU would could only handle so much, and after a little while, and then later I realized how loud it was. I was like, dang, like this computer's dying over here, trying to get all this electricity to the system. It's nice to have you back, Dark Archangel. Thank you, dude. It's nice to be back. But yeah, the first couple days, I was like, oh my god, I gotta get back online. I gotta get back online. And I was looking at new computers, and I was like, oh my god, I can't afford that. But then I found out about video cards and how cool newer video cards are, and I was like, okay, I just gotta save and try to get one of those because that's what I want. And but I calmed myself down and eventually realized like I don't need a new computer. I just need to get a new PSU, and then I should be able to start cooking again. So with replacing it, it might fix having to do 2, 3, 4 retakes. Yes, Tay. Yeah, I was thinking about. Remember when I was saying, Juan, I'm still in Mexico. Kermity, I don't think you ever told me you went to Mexico. Did you? Did you say it on the Discord? I kind of have been inactive on the Discord, but I'm gonna log in right now. Yeah, I was thinking about that Tay, where it was like so my computer was like, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. I'm done. But that was my PSU. My computer was still down, but the PSU was like, no, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. And it did that a bunch of times. How's Mexico going, Kermity? How long have you been there? When are you gonna come back? Yeah, that's a big trip. Did you drive there or fly there? The PSU said, I'm dumb. No, no. It said, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. May 1st, I flew. Okay, nice. Yeah, because I drove one time with my family and it was tough. It was like a 30-hour drive to where we were headed to. I do not recommend that 30-hour drive for nobody. I also know Mexico because I live there. Yes, Dark Archangel. I'm not trying to. What is it called when you say where somebody's from? Oh, Doc, I'm not trying to dox you, but you live in a very cool city. Um, yeah. What part of Mexico are you in, Kermity? You can just say the state if you want. Um, where you been, food? Chief Keef Day. I'm in Akauchin. Am I butchering that? What's up, Chief Keef? It's nice to see you. I was telling everybody how there was a computer part that failed on the computer, so I had to replace it. But once I replaced it, there was a bunch of settings that I had to like adjust, like a bunch of settings. So that's what took me a really long time to come back. But then I realized like I'm kind of perfectionist. I don't know if it's the right word, but it's like I just want everything perfect. But I was like, bro, it's gonna take another week if I keep on being like this. I was like, let's just go live now, test out how many settings I have now, and we'll see if it's working or not. What is it? Your GPU? It's the PSU. The PSU. Do you know what that is? It's like the electricity part. It was funny because that PSU could handle 180 watts, but I did the math and I think I'm doing like 250 watts. Akashwen. Akakuen. Yeah, the power supply. Let me look that up right quick. Is it cool if I looked it up, Kermity? Is it cool if I looked it up, Kermity, on the stream? The state? Or the city? Damn. Yeah, the power supply. Yeah, it was the power supply. But yeah, luckily I was able to get it, and it's been working fine, so I'm grateful. I'm glad. I still gotta test it with gaming, so we'll play like a game or two, and Yeah, I'll probably be a short stream, but I'm definitely back, you guys. I'm definitely back. Europe? Okay, cool, Kermit. Let me see. Look, I have this new setting too. And it's working. Cool. Let's see. Maps? Oh, wow, dude. You're like right in the center of Mexico. Right? Yeah, this is Guatemala. You're almost in the middle, dude. Very cool. Wow. Aw. It reminds me of where my family's from, too. It's like a big road that connects to it. And then, everything spreads out from that road. Oh, there's a university here? What the heck? Um, Benito Juarez. That's very cool, Kermity. And you've been here since May 1st, so that's like 2 weeks and a half. Hopefully you're having a great time. Hopefully you're seeing a lot of family. Gotta be careful with Google typing in places because it'll show you how far you are from it. Yes, Tay. That's so funny. I love that you said that, Tay, because that's why this browser is cool because I was able to set it up in a way where it doesn't have any of my information. Um, so yeah, I was always kind of like on edge a little bit. Not that I think you guys would do anything, but still, just trying to protect myself. Um, I swear I told you before. I remember you telling me you were from a place, like where your family's from. But I don't know if I remember you telling me that you went. Um, I'm already starting to get more tanned. Is that because it's like summer, like the days are getting hotter? Gotta be careful with Google typing. Yes, yeah, I was definitely worried about that. I mean, I already read it, but still, you search like an area and it's like, oh, you want pizza near your house? Like, try this one down the street. I never visited that side of the country. Benito Juarez was a Mexican president. Yes, Dark Archangel. Thank you for. I definitely heard the name. I've definitely have heard this name before, but I wasn't entirely sure. But yeah, a Mexican president. Very cool. Fun fact of the day. Yes, Dark Archangel. Every family member here is a walk away. Kermit D. Wow, that's freaking amazing. Wow. Yeah, they must be so excited to see you. They must be so happy to see you. And you must be having a great time too. I'm sure you are. What are you eating every day? I mean, my family, like when we went to Mexico, we were eating tacos every day, which was fun and great. Nah, it was fun and great. It was fun and great. But I just felt like I got a little sluggish. I'll be out all day now. Nice, Chief Keef. What are you doing outside? But yeah, you guys, let's play a game of Overwatch, cause let's see if that is working. Uh-oh. How do I turn this off? That's funny. Give me a second. See, this is good, because now I know I gotta change up some settings. Right here, and right here. And then right here. Oh, feels good to be back. How's the weather over there? The weather is very nice. It's very nice. I feel like we're getting like 75-degree weather. So it's like really, really. It's hot if you're under the sun and you're not under shade, then it's a little bit warm. But if you're under the shade, it's super cool. But it is gonna get hotter. It's definitely gonna be hotter. I eat every Mexican food here. I've been doing push-ups in the morning. Kermity, I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. I need to. It's funny because like you don't really need like a gym membership. You can literally do calisthenics at home, and you can get really really healthy. Um, so like push-ups, a jump rope is massive. You can get yourself a jump rope, but it's like I say these things and I don't do these things. But yeah, and you don't realize that you're getting stronger. It's like you'll do some push-ups one day, you do a push-ups another day, you do a push, and you don't realize it, but you are getting stronger. I finally ordered the coilovers. Hey, Chief Keef, that's great, dude. No control arms. You're gonna get them like not yet. Dang, that's crazy, Chief Keef. I'm glad you finally got it though. Mother Nature is hating on us. I don't know what we did. I remember seeing like 80s and dropping down to the 50s. Oh my god. 80s is cool because it's like it's not too bad. I feel like 80s is not too bad. I don't know what the humidity is like that where you're from. 50s, I love 50s. Um, in the 50s, we're gonna be our highs. Also, it's gonna get colder than 50. Oh my goodness. It's funny, but I happen to know that 59 degree weather is like sweater weather for me. Like if it's 60 degrees, I can handle with a t-shirt, but once it hits 59, I need to put on a sweater. That's like such a very specific thing that I realized about myself. So yeah, if you're in the low 50s, you definitely need a sweater. What's your favorite Mexican dish, Kermit? Yeah, what is your favorite dish, Kermit? We're gonna play one game. Oh, we have loot boxes. We'll open up loot boxes too. Yeah, let's do one game, you guys. Yeah, we'll do competitive. Imagine I lose. That'll be funny. Quesadilla. Oh my god, I had that like last week. Um, yeah, it was good. It came with like a little sauce, like the birria sauce. Control arms are they no go. They moved the manufacturing from Germany to Malaysia, and the quality went to crap. So they would mess up with the 5K miles. Oh, that sucks. Dang, Germany to Malaysia. Interesting. I just know Malaysia is like a really rich country. Um, yeah. Man, Kermity, you choose like the best thing ever. Dark Archangel. Oh, let me log into the Discord. Let me do the hero bands. Okay, I mean, we're live and we're looking good. Switch. Let me see. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game that you didn't know you were playing. Blizzard World, nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? Aww. You guys were active on the Discord. That's so cute. Oh my god. I'm def gonna be replying to everybody. Tay. I don't know why I read Kermit thing like they mashed up quesadilla with burrito. Dang. Spinel songs are the best. Dark Archangel. I love that you recognize the Dark Archangel because I feel like we talked about me and Kermit talked about that song, but I love that you knew about it too.